Or 1 minute.
Okay. Now, we are going to start quadratic equation. My screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what is linear equation? First of all, tell me. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Can you repeat the question?
What is linear equation? You have studied, right? In class 9, so we have done linear equation in two variables, linear equation in one variable.
Yes.
So, what are linear equations?
I don't know how to like say.
Okay, let me tell you. See, linear equation, you are familiar with this type of equation. You have seen like this type of equation. Have you? Where you have to find
Yes.
the value of x. These are linear equation. These type of equation are linear equation. Basically, linear equation are the types of equation you can say in which the highest degree of the variable is one, highest power. Okay, like if I take an example, x plus 1 is equals to 10. So this is a linear equation where the highest power of a variable is what? 1.
1.
Okay. Now, if I you have studied linear equation in both in one variable also and two variable also. Can you give me an example of linear equation of two variables?
X plus Y equals 10.
X plus y is equals to 10. This is the example of a linear equation in two variables. Here you can see there are two variables. So this is your linear equation. Now for quadratic equation, as the name suggests, quadratic equation is the equation in which let guess the equation. What type of equation it could be? Tell me. Any guesses?
Quadratic equation. Uh,
C. Quadratic
X plus A plus B plus C
A plus B plus C.
equals 5. I mean,
5.
yeah.
No. See, this is not quadratic equation. This is the example of linear equation in three variables. You can see the highest power of the variable is what? 1.
Yes.
So this is not the example of quadratic equation. This will go under the linear equation. Quadratic equation means that the equation must have the highest degree or highest power as 2. Okay, now you can write 2 plus 1 is equals to 3, or you can write like this: x square plus x is minus 5 is equals to 0. This is what? This is your quadratic equation. So how you're gonna determine what are quadratic equation and what are linear equation? How will you differentiate? Tell me.
Quadratic equation, the highest power is 2.
Quadratic equation, highest power is 2, and
For linear, it's 1.
for linear it is 1. Highest power is 2, and for linear equation is 1. And you can go further on, and like for cubic equation, the highest power would be 3. Okay. So for now, we are just going to see for quadratic equation. Power highest power for linear equation, the highest power is 1. Now, uh, can you give me more examples for quadratic equation?
2x square uh, plus
2x
5
square plus 5
equals 5.
is equal to 5. Okay, this would be your example for quadratic equation. Now, what is the general form for quadratic equation? See, you told me that this is a quadratic equation. It is right. Now, if we come to the general form of quadratic equation, see, you have learned in ninth class what was the general form of for a linear equation. General form of a linear equation was general form of linear equation. I'm going to write linear equation as LE. Okay, that is fine to you. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So the general form of linear equation was like ax plus b is equals to 0, right? You must have like a variable. And what is the this thing called, what is a here? Like the number which is adjacent to the variable is called as
Coefficient.
coefficient. Coefficient. You called it as coefficient. This is your coefficient, this is your variable. Now, if we come back to the general form of your quadratic equation, this is your general form of quadratic equation, that is a x square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Okay, where a and b is your,
The coefficient.
where a and b is your coefficient and c is your constant value. And we can take many example on this. Like if I write this equation, like just now you give me an example. What was the example? 2x square plus 5. But this doesn't match with the general form, does it? Like you said, 2x square minus 5 is equals to 5, right? So where is bx? This bx term is missing here. So is it right to say that this is the quadratic equation if this is the general form? If ax plus bx plus c is the general form, then how this is also right? Do you have any idea?
No.
See, you can see, if you simplify this equation, you can also write it as 2x square, taking this 5 on the other side, this will go as minus 5, right? Minus 5 minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, now uh, I can write it as 2x square minus 5 will give you minus 10 is equals to 0. Now I can write it like 2x square plus 0 into x. I can write it like this, na? Anything multiplied by 0 will give you 0 after all, right?
Yes.
Minus 10 is equals to 0. Now, what will be the value of b here? B will be your 0, and what will be the value of a?
2.
What?
2
2. And what will be your c?
minus 10.
Minus 10. So we have bring this equation into the general form. This is the general form of the quadratic equation. Acha. You cannot write like if you have an equation like x minus 1 is equals to 0. You cannot say like I have taken, you can also write also like I have taken 0 as the coefficient of x and plus x minus 1. This is also your quadratic equation, right? That's how, if a question is given to you like find convert this thing, like the question is write it in the general form. This is 2x plus 1, write it in the general form of quadratic equation. So what you are going to do, simply just multiply x square with 0. This would change the equation? No, it won't change the equation. If it's like 5, this won't affect the equation. If you are multiplying anything by 0 or adding anything, multiplying anything with 0, it will give you 0, right? So it will be 0 into 0 into x square plus 2x plus 1, and taking this minus 5 to the other side, minus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, hello.
Yes.
Okay, now So if I solve this equation further, it will give me 0 into x square plus plus 2x minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay. Hello, Ayan.
Yes.
Okay. Now, uh, now there are questions in where you have to check whether the equation is quadratic or not. Okay. So here it is x minus 2 whole square. Do you remember the identities? What is the value of x minus 2 whole square?
A square plus A square minus 2ab plus b square.
A square minus 2ab. Yes, the formula was a minus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now put the value and give me the answer for this x minus 2 whole square. It will give you x square minus 2 square, that is minus 2ab, that is minus 2. What is a here? A is your x, b is your 2, so into 2 plus b square, that is your 2 square, is equals to 2x minus 3. Okay. Now what is the value of x square? Will give you x square minus 2 into 2 will give you 4x 4x plus 2 square is 4, and bringing this minus 2 and minus 3 here, it will be a minus 2x minus 3 whole bracket. Okay, are you catching me? You're
Yes.
getting me? Okay. Now this will give you x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. Okay. Now if we just solve this, minus 4 and minus 2 will give you what?
Minus 6.
Minus 6. So it will give you minus 6x square, my x square minus 6x, my plus 4 and minus 3 will give you
1.
plus 1 is equal to 0. So is this a quadratic equation?
Yes.
Yes, this is a quadratic equation. Now next question is uh, x minus 2 plus x plus 1 is equals to x minus 1 and x plus 3. So what what will be the product of these two? How do you know? Do you remember how do we multiply these variables?
Yes.
Okay, so it will give you, first of all you have to multiply x with this whole bracket. So it will give you x into x, that is x square, plus 1 into x, that is x, minus 2 into then multiply minus 2 with this whole bracket. This will give minus 2 x minus 1 is equals to x into x will give you x square, 3 x into 3 will give you plus 3x, minus 1 into x will give you minus x, and minus 1 into 3 will give you minus 1. Now taking all these terms to the left side. Okay, so it will give you, so first of all this will be x square plus x minus 2x minus 1. This positive x square will go on the left side and become minus x square, plus 3x will become minus 3x, minus x will be your plus x, and minus 1 will be your plus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, is it clear till now?
Yes.
Okay, now this x square will cancel this x square, and this now if we'll solve this x, minus 2x will give you minus 2x minus x, minus 3x will give you what, minus 4x, plus x will give you minus 3x, so it will be minus 3x. Okay, now plus 1 and minus 1 will also get cancelled, is equals to 0. Is it a quadratic equation?
No.
No. So it is not a quadratic equation. Now next question is this. Acha, first of all tell me the formula of a minus b whole cube.
A square plus B square plus C square.
A minus b whole cube.
Oh, A minus B whole cube.
It is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. This is the formula for a minus b whole cube. Now, so we are going to use this formula in this question because it is like whole cube here. So it would be x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to 0, is equal to this thing. What will be the answer for this? Now just tell me the, using this formula, tell me the values, what I have to write. Ayan,
Yes.
tell me the answer. What should I write now? Next, use the formula and tell me the value.
X raised to 5. X to the power 5.
X to the power 5? No, you have to multiply the power.
Oh, X to the power 6.
X to the power 6
Minus 8.
minus 8
Minus
minus
6. 6x to the power 4
6x to the power 4
plus 3. 3x square.
3
3x square.
square.
6x square.
No, 3x square into b square. Na, b is your 4. Na, 4 square will be,
Yeah, sorry. 6x square.
2 square will be 4. So it will be 12x square.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it will be, you don't have to rush things. You can like do in steps. Okay. So it will be your x to the power 6 minus 8 minus 6x to the power 4 plus 12x square is equal to x, here it is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. Okay, now taking all these values to the left side, this will be x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. This will become minus x cube minus x to the power 6 minus 8, when it go to left side will be Ayan.
What?
If I take minus 8 to the left side, it will be
Positive.
positive 8. And what else I have to write here?
Plus 6x4 minus 12x square
Plus 6x to the power 4
minus
minus
12x square equals 0.
12x square is equal to 0. Now, if I have to solve this, first of all, take the highest. See, this is the format of writing equations. We generally just put the highest power, the variable with the highest power at the front. So, at the starting, so it would be minus x to the power 6. There is no other variable with x to the power 6. So, and for minus x, then x to the power 4 is the second highest power. Then x to the power minus x to the power 12. No, first of all x cube, then plus x cube, Then minus 12x square and minus 4x square will give you minus 16x square minus x plus 1. So is it an example of your quadratic equation?
No.
No, it is not a quadratic equation, because for quadratic equation the highest degree should be 2, but here the highest degree is your 6. Okay, now next question. Just try it and tell me the answer if it is a quadratic equation or not. You have your notebooks, right?
Yes.
So try it and tell me if it is an example of a quadratic equation or not.
It's not a quadratic equation.
It's not a quadratic equation. Yes, it is not a quadratic equation, because if you solve this, this will be x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to, solving the right side, the what is the formula? It is
A square
a
plus
square
plus b
plus
square minus 2ab.
b square minus 2ab, that is 4x. Now this x square plus 3x plus 1 minus x square minus 4 plus 4x is equals to 0. Okay, so x square will cancel this x square, and 3x plus 4x will give you 7x minus uh, plus, plus 1 and minus 4 will give you minus 3 is equals to 0. So the highest degree is not 2, so it is not a quadratic equation. Okay, now try this question also.
It is a quadratic equation.
It is a quadratic equation. Yes, it is a quadratic equation. Let's check it. So if you multiply these two, the x into 2x plus 1 will give you 2x square plus x, and then minus 3 multiplied by 2x will give you minus 6x minus 3 is equals to x into x will give you x square plus 5x. Taking these terms to the left side, this will give you minus 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3 minus x square plus minus 5, okay, is equals to 0. So minus 2x square minus x square will give you x square, and minus 6x plus x plus x will give you minus 5x minus 3 and minus 5 will give you minus 8 is equals to 0. So the highest degree is x square, so it is a quadratic equation. Yes, it is a quadratic equation. Now coming to the next, uh, what book do you use, Ayan, for your school? NCRT?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have your NCRT right now? Open exercise 4.1. Will do the numericals. That is word problem type questions. Have you opened the book?
Yes.
So we are at exercise number 4.1. Question number 2. We have tried question number 1, few examples of question number 1, and now for question number 2, first part. First part says the area of a rectangular plot. I'm just writing the key points of the question, that the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meter squares. Okay, and the length of the plot in meters is the length of the plot in meters one more than twice its breadth. So it says, if I say that, let the breadth, sorry, breadth of a rectangle be x. Okay, now they are giving me the relation between length and the breadth, and asking the value of length and the breadth. So they said that the length, that say I said that the length is L. Okay, so we cannot use two variables because this is, we have to solve this in single variable. So it says that the length is equals to the length is one more than means 1 plus twice of the breadth, 2x, breadth is x. Okay, do you get this?
Yes.
It says the value of the length is 1 more than, more means plus, more than twice of breadth. Twice means 2 times. Like, so I have to multiply it 2 times into breadth. And we have already assumed that the breadth is your x. So how you are going to form the equation? If you know the length, now you know the breadth also and the area. What equation do you think we are going to make? See, we know that what is the area of a rectangle? Value of area of a rectangle is,
528.
no, the formula.
Length into breadth.
It is length into breadth. What is the length here?
X. No, 1 plus 2x.
1 plus 2x. And what is breadth here?
X.
X. And area is given to you, that is 528. Okay, now we'll solve this equation and find the value of x, that is 528 is equals to x plus 2x square, x plus 2x square. Okay, now this will be, your 528 minus x square minus x minus 2x square is equals to 0. Either if you want to take like x square is positive, just take minus 20 2 minus 528 to the right side, but that's the same thing. So if you'll just multiply the equation by negative sign, multiplying it with negative 1, would it affect, Ayan, would it affect the values if I
No.
multiply the equation by minus 1 to the both the side? No. So it will be your minus into minus 2x into minus 1 will give you minus 2x square, minus 1 into minus x will give you plus x, minus 528 is equal to 0. So the question is just to, we don't have to find the value of length in the breadth here, we just have to find the quadratic equation. Okay, so we have find the quadratic equation for this variable. In the next part we will see how we are going to find the values of these equations, like how we are going to actually find the value of length and breath. So coming to the next question, that is question number 2. Let's see part 3. So first of all, let's see part 2. Part 2 says that question number 2 states that the product of two consecutive positive integers are x is 306. Find the value of the integers. Okay. Now tell me what are consecutive integers,
The integers next to each other.
which are next to each other, successive two numbers. If I say let one integer be x, so what is going to be the other integer?
X plus 1 or
So the other will be x plus 1. So the question says the product of these two integers. So I can say that the product of 1, that is x into x plus 1, is your 306. So it will give you x square plus x is equal to 306, and this will be x square, and if I take 306 to the left side, this will be minus 306 is equal to 0. So this is your quadratic equation. Next part, try the next part, Aayan, and tell me what is the value of this, uh, what is the quadratic equation here for third part. I'm going to read it to you. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages is 3 years from now. Will be 360. What is find? We have to find the present age of the Rohan. So tell me what is the quadratic equation for this?
x square plus 32x minus 273
You get x square
plus 32x
plus 32
minus 273.
minus 272.
73.
to 0. Let's check this. So the question says Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So first of all, we'll just let the age of Rohan is, let the age of Rohan be X. Okay. So what is the age of mother? You can say that the age of mother is
X plus 26.
X plus 26. Age of mother. Age of mother is X plus 26. Now it says that the product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. So from 3 years from now, in from 3 years from now means after 3 years their product of ages will be 360. So after 3 years, what will be the age of Rohan? Huh?
X plus 3.
After 3 years, Rohan's age will be Rohan will be x plus 3, and this mother will be
X plus 29.
x plus 29. That is x plus 26 plus 3, that is x plus 29. Now it says that after 3 years, the product of ages. So we'll just take the product, that is x plus 3 into x plus 29 is equals to 360. So we'll multiply it. This will give you x square. This will give you x square plus 29x, that's 360. 29x plus 3x plus 3 into 29 is 27 and 6, 7, 8. 87, right? Is equals to 360. Okay. Now this will be x square. What is 29 plus 3 will be? 29, 31.
116.
No, I'm asking you 29 plus 3.
Oh, 29 plus 3. That is, oh, 29x. 32x.
32x. 32x plus 87 minus 360 is equal to 0. Okay, I have taken this 360 on the left side. This will give minus 360 is 0. Now this will be x square plus 32x minus 360 plus 87 will be minus 10 minus 3, 7 is 3. 15 minus 8 will be 7, and 273 is equal to 0. So this was your answer, right?
Yes.
So it is the correct answer. Next part is, try the fourth part. It says a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed have 8 kilometers per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. You get the answer?
I got x square minus 8x minus 1280 equals
X
0.
square minus 8x
Uh, Minus 8x
minus 8x
minus minus 1280.
minus 1 2 and 0 is equal to 0. Okay, let's see. The question is a train travels 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. A train travels 40 kilometers. If the speed has been 8 kilometers less, then it would have taken 3 hours more for the same distance. So we can say that if I just say it is like that a train travels for 480 kilometers at a uniform speed, let's say x. Okay, let me write it. It travels 480 kilometers at a uniform speed, that is, let's say that is x kilometers per hour. Okay, now if it says that speed was uh, uh, if the speed was 3 kilometers 8 kilometers less, that means if the speed was less, that means 8 minus x minus 8 kilometers less. If this was the speed kilometers per hour for the same distance, this would take how many hours? This would see if this takes time t. If this takes time t, what is the formula of speed?
Distance into time.
Distance into time. So speed is distance into time. So if I say that it is moving, it travels t time. It travels for 480 kilometers with the speed x square in t times. And if it is taking same distance, but now the time is increases to what, 3 hours. It is taking more time, right? Now what it has asked, he has more to cover the same distance. Okay, now for this for case one, let's say case one. For case one, what is the formula for speed will be? Your speed will be distance upon time. What is distance? What is distance here?
480.
480. So it would be speed 480, and time we have taken. What is time here? T. And what is your speed here? For the first case, your speed was x, right?
Yes.
For the first case, we have taken x. Now, because we cannot, don't have to solve these equation in two variables. First of all, we have to find the value of t. So we'll just take the value of t from here. That will be t is equals to 480 upon x. Now, for the case 2, this is your case 2, in which you have decreases the speed. This is case 2. So for case 2, this will be case 2, uh, uh, using the same formula, that is distance upon time. So we have to get the time here. So time will be distance upon speed. So what was the time for case 2? It was,
480 by x.
no, what was the time for case 2?
Please.
The time for case 2 was t plus 3, na?
Yes.
Right? So time for case 2 was t plus 3. What is t here?
3. 3.
480 by x. The value of t is 480 by x plus 3. Distance is,
480.
and what was the speed for case 2?
x.
For case 2 it was x minus 8. Okay, you have reduced, see you have reduced the speed, so there is an increase in time. So this will be x minus 8. X minus 8. First of all we will take the LCM here, and this will become 480 plus 3x upon x, okay, is equals to 480 upon x minus 8. Now cross multiplying these, you have done cross multiplication earlier, right? Just take this here,
Yes.
multiply here and this. So it will be 480 minus 3x into x minus 8 is equals to 480 into x. So this will be 480 in 480x minus, what is 8 into 480? 8, uh-oh, 8 into 480 will give you 0, 4 and 36, right? 38,
30, the 3840.
3840. And this will be minus 3 into x square will be minus 3x square minus minus plus 24x is equals to 48. 48x. This 48x and this 48x, this was also 48x, will cancel each other, right?
Yes.
Then this will be your minus, we'll just divide this equation by minus 3, dividing it by minus 3, okay. So if I divide it by minus 3 it will give me minus 3 divided by 3 8 will give me 1 2 8 0. This will be plus x square